Welcome. Today we are diving into the fascinating world of differential equations. This is a fundamental topic in calculus that unlocks the ability to model the changing world around us. So, what exactly is a differential equation? Put simply, it is an equation that relates a function, which we usually call y, with its derivatives, like y prime or die dx. It connects the state of a system to how fast that system is changing. To understand these equations, we must recall what a derivative represents, a rate of change. For example, velocity is the rate at which position changes over time. Growth is the rate at which a population changes. Differential equations simply describe these relationships mathematically. You will see two common ways to write this. Leibniz notation uses die over dx, which explicitly shows the variables involved. Lagrange notation uses a prime symbol, like y prime or f prime of x, which is often cleaner to write. Let's look at a very simple case. If we have the equation y prime equals 2x, we are asking, what function has a slope of 2x? Using integration, we find that the solution is x squared plus c. Notice that constant c? Because the derivative of a constant is 0, we don't get just one solution, we get a general solution. This represents a family of curves, all with the same shape but shifted up or down. However, if we know a specific point the curve passes through, called an initial condition, we can solve for c in this case. Passing through 0, 50 means c is 50. This gives us one specific, particular solution. These equations are incredibly useful. In biology, we model population growth by stating that the rate of change is proportional to the current size. This leads to the famous exponential growth formula. In physics, Newton's law of cooling states that a hot object cools down at a rate proportional to the temperature difference with the room. As the object gets cooler, the rate of cooling slows down. To wrap up, remember that differential equations link functions to their rates of change. They have general solutions representing families of curves and particular solutions when we have initial data. They are the language of the physical universe.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.